Hello everyone, welcome back. We're back again with more Pokemon Scarlet. So last time, we finally defeated Cassiopeia, aka Penny, aka the big boss of Team Star. So now, Operation Starfall is done with, so now I only have to deal with the Pokemon League. However, this recording is going to be a bit different. Instead of going after the league assessment and all that, I'm actually going to deal with the classes in school because, well, I've unlocked quite a few, and I've yet to do a single one, so that's going to be interesting. That also means that there probably won't be that much battling in this video, so yeah. But first, sandwiches. Oh, see you again. I thought of some new recipes. Those recipes make mouth-wateringly good sandwiches. Give them a try sometime. If I think of new recipes, I'll be sure to teach them to you. Okay, so that's all there is. Okay, now to actually head to the school. Actually, I should probably deal with the exclamation marks first, before anything else. Move to the biology lab. Hello. Have you gotten used... What the fuck is happening with the lighting? Have you gotten used to things here at the Academy, Rosina? No, I can't say I have, given how my arm is glitching in and out of existence again. Can't wait for that new patch to hit. Great, glad to see you're having fun. Alright, speaking of which, at the time of recording, the Pokemon Company did release an announcement about a patch being released later today. They didn't really go into too much detail as to what's being fixed, but if I had to hazard a guess, I'm going to guess it's the duplication glitch with Koraidon. Sorry, the item duplication glitch. Perhaps the picnic basket glitch as well, where you can get items from it by like putting the basket over Sparkly. Anyway, great, glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokedex app? Here we go again. Yep, called it. I'm the one who made it, you know. The app, sure. If you're talking about the Pokedex itself, I'm calling bullshit. Every time someone using the app catches Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. It really helps with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokedex. For your first goal, let's aim for, say, 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. Let me know once you've done so. Okay, so if he's just gonna repeat the same line over and over again, I'm not gonna narrate it. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Yep. Technically, I have over 10 times that. Wow, so you caught this kind of Pokemon and this one? All this data, this is the best. Nerd! Ah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. That would have been nice earlier. Alright, I should probably mention, this was supposed to be done earlier. I actually did attempt to do a recording for it, but there was an issue with the recording itself, so yeah, it didn't happen. Luckily, I didn't save the game by the time I noticed the issue with the recording, and so I just reset it from there. You're sure good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Rosina? You have no idea. For our next goal, let's aim for 100 species. Done. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give it a Pokeball throw. Oh. I see if I register 100 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Again, if it's the same shit, I'm not gonna repeat it. Wow, little Pokemon, big Pokemon. Whoa, you even have data on Pokemon of the specific size? So much data. So much to analyze! Ah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving forward at a great pace thanks to your efforts. Oh, don't tell me it's only a slight variation of everything else. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Please don't tell me you just slightly tweak each each dialogue line. You're a natural at this Pokemon catching thing, aren't you, Rosina? Yeah, he's slightly tweaking it. For next goal, 200. Done. I know it's a tall order, but keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. I'm done. I see you've already registered 200 species. Yeah, I have. Here, scan away. Wow, Pokemon from the mountains, the sea. Wait, what? No way, you even found Pokemon in a place like this? Yes, I found one in a hat. Ah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving along super duper splendidly thanks to you. Can we hurry this up? My arm is, like, moving between dimensions. Here, take this. Consider it. Yeah, okay. Very quick balls. Nice. Too bad I could already buy them. You're a bona fide Pokemon catching professional, Rosina. For next goal... oh no. Complete the Pokedex. Get 400. That's gonna be a problem. Those are no easy feat, but I'm sure you can do it. This is gonna be a problem. Keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. Goddamn. Okay. Let's go to the nurse. The one who tried to be a teacher but failed. And so now she's a nurse. Ugh. Manhera out the ass. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Meaty. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wording. You don't... doesn't look like anything super wrong with you, just slightly wrong. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Yep. You're the new kid. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Rosina, right? Everyone's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy? That's not wrong. And you even picked a fight with Team Star? Okay, yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Yep. Come, tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting in here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. You're encouraging me to skip classes. Wait, there's an affection system? Uh-oh. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Rosina, have you toughened up a bit? Yes. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you're having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. 90 hours later. Wow, that's super cool. I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand... Oh right, she talks about her past. I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just a school nurse, you know? I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. Multiple times. I took it so many times, but but no luck. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. I did not ask for your backstory, but okay. Oh, sorry. I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. No. It's fine. People need to whine and bitch. But you're just such a good listener. I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I've noticed. Please stop. I hope you'll still come see me even if I talk your ears off like this. Wait, ear? Not ears? Whatever. Any more cutscenes? Okay. Except for that, but there is another cutscene in the lobby now. And now Clavel's gonna want to talk to me about his pompadour. Oh, why hello Miss Rosina. How's your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope? Yep. You have... wait, no, you do have some inkling as to what's going on. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. Oh, this Chugi? Oh, I think it's where he asked about what Chugi is. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it to be some sort of slang. Yes, some very, very old slang. Tell me, what does Chugi mean? This is the closest thing. Ah, I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it is not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. Oh, you have no idea. Back in my day, the word cap meant either a literal hat or that you were about to get shot. Now it apparently means bullshit or that you're lying. How that happened, I have no fucking idea. But when I learn the meanings behind the words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. Keep telling yourself that, buddy. Keep telling yourself that. I am most grateful for you, to you for your help on that front. Yay, slightly closer. Okay, let's get this over with. Miss Rosina, how kind of you to stop by. I must say, I am pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there's something I would very much like to ask you. About hairstyles. Oh, never mind, not yet. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy. But if I may ask, which of our faculty members has made the most favorable impression on you? Because she's like, wow, you're insane. You're talking to me? Oh, Ms. Ryford from history class, you say? Yes, she is a fine teacher, extremely discerning in her interests. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Naranja Academy. I firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Oh god, this is gonna be another episode of a lot of talking. If my voice sounds hoarse, it's because this is like a day after going over, what was it, the last 3 gyms plus Cassiopeia. So yeah. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Miss Rosina. Okay, do we have one more? The hairstyle one? Yes, okay, this should be the hairstyle one. Thank you for the visit, Miss Rosina. Okay, what do you want? A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. You mean Clive? I'll leave their identity to your imagination. There's no imagination for this sort of shit. It's very obvious. And I don't just mean that because I've already cleared the storyline, but, well, yeah. But now, lest I forget, there is another matter I would very much like your opinion on. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days? Giant pompadours. Oh ho, pompadours you say. I suspected as much, though I don't seem to recall many of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Could it be, then, that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of a wig. I'm sorry, a change of what? That's to say, never mind. Yes, good idea. Put an end to it there, don't dig a deeper grave for yourself. Thank you for your insight, Miss Rosina. It was most enlightening. Hey, he trusts me. Ow, my throat. Thank you again for your outstanding work on Operation Starfall. Oh, okay, so this is actually new dialogue for me. I cannot tell you how relieved I am that we were able to help Miss Penny as we did. And I know she's exceedingly grateful to you for your part in all this. So, I have one more thing to ask of you, though. The request is admittedly of a delicate nature. Do you think you could continue being good friends with Miss Penny as you have thus far? Shit, there's no option. Sure, we're best buds. I must say, I truly am glad to have you as one of my students at the academy. I believe you more than earned this small token of my appreciation. Hey, Big Nugget! Too bad I only got one. I hope that you always stay just as wonderful as you are now, Miss Rosina. Aww. Post bond. Was that the last of it, or is there one more? Okay, I think that's the last one. Okay. Let's go to the entrance hall to talk to... What was her name? Miriam? She's gonna apply one more time. Oh, hey Rosina. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office recently. Close enough. Do you need something from me? Yep. Are your Pokemon hurt? Just a sec. Oh wait, do you actually heal them if they were hurt? Here you go, a little first aid. Must really be having an adventure out there, judging from those scrapes and cuts. Yeah, you could say that. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Thought I'd try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. You can do it! Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, you know, thanks. Yeah. Awkward as fuck. Uh-oh, my break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on, Rosina. Yay, I am trusted. Okay. I'm just going to deal with all of them at once, as opposed to spreading it out between the faculty. Smells like a hospital, what the fuck? Lots of seeming giraffe egg. That just rotated in place. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Oh, Rosita, I'm glad you're here. I have some good news. You're not gonna believe this, but you passed. I passed the health teacher certification exam, which means you're no longer gonna be a nurse here. Thank you so much. I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit for my success goes to my own hard work, though. I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, you don't just say what you just said and then follow it up with this line. Thanks for giving me the push I needed to try again, Rosina. You're welcome. But they tell me there's no room to add new classes this year. So I guess I'll keep being a nurse Miriam for a bit. Just you wait though, I'll be standing in front of class at this academy before you know it. Then I'll teach you all you need to know about health. I bet I'll make a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in my class. Wait, so who's the current health teacher? So is it done once they give me items? Okay, yeah, I think it's done after that. Okay, so then at that point, actually let's take a look at the school store. I want to see what I can get now that I have 8 badges. Okay. Let's go to the entrance hall. And let's start actually taking the damn classes now. Oh god. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 7 classes. Okay, let's get this over with. Hello, my name's Jacques, and I'll be your Pokemon Biology teacher. In my class, we'll learn all about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. Oh, not again. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know your Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk around with you. Sounds great, huh? Okay. Talk about in-game controls. You can press ZR to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, what happened to that student's head? Like it just snapped forward or something. Forward, I mean. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? In space? On the ocean? When you yourself can barely stand on the surface? Side buildings. That's right, great job, Rosina. I see you did your homework. If by homework you mean I tried it, then yes. The correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, gas, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Fair enough. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of the Pokeballs while outdoors, okay everyone? Meanwhile, I'll look around and I see Pokemon everywhere. I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Yes, I know that. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. Looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. Let's see this, that. Yeah, I should tell him not doing this all in one go. Fuck that. So 7. There's like what, 4 or 5 classes each? I'll see how to divide it up. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn something new today. Close enough. Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna start paraphrasing shit, because some of them have a natural way of speaking. Did you all try using the stuff I taught you yesterday in our last class? Walk along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with the Pokemon in your party. Alright, he talks about procreation. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It'd be a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Saguaro's class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Boxes! Phew, you all got it right. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Yes, they're trying to get rid of the evidence. Just imagine, like, Pokemon A is boinking Pokemon B. One of them gets pregos, poops out an egg. It's like, shit, gotta get rid of the evidence. Gotta get rid of the evidence. Oh hey look, a basket. Let's put the egg in there. No one will find it. Then your trainer finds it. It's like, oh shit. And then their mistake then joins the party. Yay! Walking around with an egg will help warm it, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes though. You need to have them in your party. And here's one more super important thing I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon trust us with their eggs because they believe in us. I thought it was because they were trying to get rid of the evidence. So I sure would be happy to see you all being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. I'm not ready for parenthood. I'm barely ready for adulthood. I've been doing it for years. Whoops, my most important point came right as the bell rang. Well, see you all next time, I guess. That reminds me. There's that egg I got. That time I was showing how to hunt Blissey. I should probably look into hatching that sooner or later because I don't even know what the hell's in it. Give me 1 moment. See, now I'm kind of concerned because Synchronize. So in previous Pokemon games, what Synchronize would do is, I think it either guaranteed or it was a 50-50 chance that if the Pokemon with Synchronize was your lead Pokemon, wild Pokemon encounters. I mean, I guess there are no more wild Pokemon encounters, random ones anyway. Random Pokemon encounters would always result in the Pokemon that you encounter to have the same nature as the Pokemon with Synchronize. I weird that in a really weird way. If your lead Pokemon has Synchronize, any Pokemon you encounter will have the same nature, or I'm pretty sure it was 100%, but maybe it was 50-50. Anyway, point is, wild Pokemon you encounter should have the same nature. I tested that out. That is not the case. This is a modest Gardevoir. I had her at the front of the party, and I caught, I think 7 Pokemon. Only one of them was modest. I know it's a rather small sample size or test size, but it sure as hell was not 100%. So overworld abilities might not work, which makes me question Compound Eyes as well as Flame Body. Let's take the 3rd class. I'll probably space this out between recordings. Hello, I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs from last class together. Yeah, I mean, I have an egg with me right now, so yeah. On that note, is everyone using the Pokedex? Oh, for fuck's sake, yes, I know you made the app. Registers Pokemon born from eggs as well, as those encountered via other methods, so don't you worry about that. And, just so you know, here we go. I'm the one who developed the Pokedex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the Academy, though. Back then I was a researcher. In fact, Director Clavel wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. Got to research Pokemon together day in, day out. Those sure were fun times. I got yelled at him all the time though. Wait a second, how did I get onto this? I'm pretty sure I was talking about the Pokedex. Anyway, today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. As you all know, a great way to catch Pokemon more easily is to first lower its HP. But there's another way to up your chances of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is? Technically, the first option was a thing once upon a time. T-pose on the Pokemon. Assert dominance. Afflicted with stat ailment, just not confusion. Because that don't count. Oh, that's right. Fuck. That's right, Rosita. Great job. The correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Sleep is an essential, effective status condition. It makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. As just freezing their ass. If you have a Pokemon that can use moves that put opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling up your Pokedex will be a cinch, assuming you can get the move to land. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. It includes that give you catching power works too, or sneaking up on Pokemon from behind to catch them by surprise when you start a battle. So as I recently tested out, I think they took out the old version of Critical Capture. I don't know. I haven't really tested it out past the first turn. But if you chuck a Pokeball of any kind after, like while they're still caught off guard, it'll result in a Critical Capture. I don't know if it will work past the first turn, but it's a guaranteed Critical Capture if you chuck a Pokeball at that point. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds to the gyms to get gym badges. Earning gym badges will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. So yeah, that's also a thing. Please do come show me your Pokedexes once they start filling up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget, our next class will be a test. Too much talking. Okay, test time. Good morning, Miss Rosina. What class would you like to take? Midterm. Oh shit. Time for a midterm. Don't be tardy. I almost missed my midterm back when I was in university. I was going to skip the class because I had another midterm right after it. But me being the good student that I was, decided to look at the announcements posted in the class I was going to skip, just to see what I was going to miss. And then I saw the reminder that the midterm was that day. I was like, well, shit. Luckily it was open book, and I got nearly perfect on it, but still, that always ended really, really badly. Hello everyone, today is our midterm exam. It sure feels good to fill in all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? I thought he was about to say, it sure does feel good to fill in all these empty seats. Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. What button should you use to let Pokemon out of its spot so that it can walk with you? Combine one letter and one number below to quickly say when and where exit path. Is that a timer at the top right? Stop looking at my answers. This question won't affect your grade. Bullshit! It's alright. Alright everyone, time's up. I hope y'all enjoyed tackling those questions. That last question was just something that I'm personally curious to know. Don't tell the director about it, okay? I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. The only one that I wasn't sure about was ZR, but then I remembered a whole shtick about ZR. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exam, and 4 to pass the final exams. Let's see how you did on your biology test. That's for sick! I'm not a dumbass! That's a passing score. That's a perfect score, what do you mean passing? That's perfect! Mr. Jacques asked us to give the support to any students who pass the exam. My Pokemon are level 60 plus. That's not gonna do shit for me. Okay, so it's 3 followed by a midterm followed by, I guess, another 3? Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. You all did great on the midterm exam. Thanks for answering my little question at the end too. I'll be sure to keep your responses in mind. If only you did. I have issues with the Pokedex. Alright, we're now heading into the last half of our classes together. Yay! It's time for our knowledge to evolve and grow, just like our Pokemon. Evolution, yep, evolution. I see what you did there. Today we're going to learn about the fascinating phenomenon of Pokemon evolution. As your Pokemon battle and level up, they learn moves and get stronger. And for some Pokemon, once they've leveled up enough, they change. Their appearance changes and their stats increase, sometimes by a lot, and sometimes it drops like a fucking rock. That's Pokemon evolution. Pokemon become very strong when they evolve, not all of them, making them trusty partners in battle. But some people prefer to keep their Pokemon in their adorable pre-evolved states. To do this, you just need to remember a certain button when your Pokemon begins to evolve. Stay with me, if you already know, to cancel evolution, press the C button. Yo, shit, where's the C button? That's right, everyone. B for best answer. The button you want when you need to stop a Pokemon from evolving is the B button. If you press this button soon after a Pokemon begins to evolve, you can stop it from changing. Unfortunately, this game doesn't do that properly. I mean, it does it, sort of. I can't even say it half does it. Sorry, does it half? Fuck. I can't even say it does it right half the time. So there are 2 different evolution screens. One where it includes the background of your surroundings. That's the one that fucks up, and that's the most common one. The other one is the old traditional evolution screen where it's like a rainbow or aurora background that only occurs when there isn't enough space or footing for your Pokemon to appear. With the old one, if you press B, it'll stop the animation right then and there, and it'll just say, oh, it stopped evolving. With the other more common one, you need to wait for it to actually finish the whole animation. So as if you didn't press B, you need to wait for the entire thing to play out, and then it'll be like, oh, it didn't evolve. Like, yes, thanks for wasting X amount of seconds for me. You can also let the Pokemon hold an item known as an Everstone to keep it from evolving. But that kind of defeats the purpose of a pickup Pokemon, so yeah, enjoy pressing B and wasting lots of time. And keep in mind that the requirements for evolution differ from Pokemon to Pokemon. Some may evolve by having a certain... some may evolve by having a certain item such as a Fire Stone or Thunderstone used on them. Others may have to learn a specific move or defeat a specific Pokemon in battle in order to evolve. Yes. Bit sharp. The way Primeape evolves into Annihilate is especially strange. You see, there's a certain move that... Dang! Raging Fist. Whoops, sorry, looks like we're out of time. I guess we'll have to end the class there today. Thank you all for your attention. Use that move, I think it was 10 or 20 times, and then level up. G5, yeah, okay, let's go. Is it over yet? That kid's levitating in his seat. Hello, hello, I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. But before we get going, do you all remember the final question from our midterm exam? What, you mean the one that you threw in there about the Pokedex, or what? Well, well, Director Clavel found out about it, and he found out about it somehow, and I got yelled at. Whoops. Apparently he could tell I was hiding something just by looking at me. He must have noticed all the color flushed right out of my face. What the fuck? Speaking of color, today I'd like to teach you all about the colors as they pertain to Pokemon. Some Pokemon have slightly different coloration or patterning on their bodies based on their gender or individual differences. Or if they're shiny. In very rare cases, Pokemon may have all the different coloration compared to the others of the same species. Regional variants. Oh, never mind. We call these specimens shiny Pokemon. Hey! It is quite rare to cross paths with one. Don't here know what the likelihood of finding a shiny Pokemon is? Oh, okay, good. If they were asking for the exact amount, I'd be like, I know it's over 1 in 4,000. Ah, that's right. You may have the makings of a Pokemon Professor, Rosina, or I caught a few myself. Shiny Pokemon appear at a rate of 1 in 4,000. Isn't that amazing? The probability of encountering one in the wild is the same as hatching one from an egg, too. Eggs from a pair of Pokemon raised around different... Oh, he talks about the Masuda method. Eggs from a pair of Pokemon raised around differing languages are a special case. There's a higher than average chance that a shiny Pokemon will hatch from these eggs, but we haven't been able to figure out why that is just yet. I've also heard rumors of a charm that increases your likelihood of finding shiny Pokemon you have it in your bag. Can you believe that? I can, because you're the one that gives it to us. This claim can't be scientifically verified, but it sure would be fun if it were true. Whoops, there's a bell. That's all for today. Thanks for your attention. I'm glad he didn't ask me about the rate for the Masuda method, because I actually don't know that one. Okay, that was a short class. That I didn't mind. Please let this be the last one, and then a final. Everything's been straightforward so far. The only one where I might have to take notes on is the language class, because that shit goes over like at least 4 different languages. And I'm only semi-familiar with 3 of them. Hello, I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Next time we meet, we'll have our final exam. That means today is our last actual class. Yay! Finally! And the topic for this last class will be Pokemon forms. You can just think of forms as the shapes or appearances that Pokemon have. There's also a phenomenon called a form change, where Pokemon's appearance changes under certain conditions. Shaman, for example. Cyclizar, for example, which we regularly ride on, as transportation here in Paldea, has 3 forms. Basic form, walks on 4 legs. Battle form, where it stands on its hind legs. And ride form, where it inflates its throat sac and scales so we can ride on its back. Though we can use something you're all carrying with you. Oh, the Rotom phone. Rotom Dex. Though we can use something you're all carrying with you now is an even better example. Yep, I'm talking about your phones. Some smartphones are inhabited by a certain Pokemon. Does anyone know the Pokemon I'm referring to? Pikachu. Heracross! You're a regular expert on Pokemon and technology, aren't you, Rosina? The Pokemon inside your smartphone is Rotom, and it does all sorts of things to help you out. Rotom inside a Rotom phone is special, so it doesn't try to enter other electronics. An ordinary Rotom, however, can change form by entering washing machines, microwave ovens, and other electronic appliances. Rotom is a bit of an exception, though. Many Pokemon that change form do so simply by holding an item or by having one used on them. Oricorio, for example, has 4 different forms it can change between when given certain nectars. Pokemon may even change type or learn different moves when they change form. Form changes are different from evolution in that Pokemon can return to its original form, and unlike shiny Pokemon, which can't change their special coloration... same individual Pokemon can go back and forth between its forms. Oh, okay, that's what he was getting at. There's a lot to dig into with this form change phenomenon, as you can see. Yeah, my ability to English is dropping as we go through this. We can all learn something from Pokemon here, don't you think? A bit of a stretch, but I'd be happy to see you all enjoy your time at the Academy to the fullest, and change form into a new version of yourselves. Or something like that anyway. Oh, I almost forgot. Regional forms. I was wondering when that's going to come out. Regional forms, which vary based on what region of Pokemon came from, don't change like other forms. They're an innate Fucker, that better not be on the final exam. Also, the two kids next to me, I don't think they're sitting properly on the seat. Like, the kid to my left is like, his tailbone, he's sitting on, only his tailbone is touching the edge of the seat, so that's gonna be really painful. The kid to my right, like, I don't know how he isn't falling over, but yeah, no. I mean, I guess all of them are like that, except for the kid in between the two on the right. That's the only kid that wouldn't fall over. I guess I was scatterbrained. Mr. Jock, right up to the very end, huh? I had a great time teaching all of you. I hope you'll do your best on the final exam. That last thing you mentioned better not be on the fucking exam. Or I swear to God, I'm going to the goddamn dean. Biology final. Okay, so it looks like these classes are pretty much gonna be like one episode each, or like maybe two in an episode. Oh god, I should have started this a lot sooner. Not like until after clearing the Titans and Starfall. Hello everyone. Today is our final exam. I'll cover everything I've taught you so far, but I'm sure you all do just fine. Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. How many of the following 4 methods make it easier to catch Pokemon? It shouldn't. Okay, time's up whether you like it or not. I hope everyone's enjoyed tackling those questions. I stuck in a little bonus question there right at the end again. Shh, our little secret. Don't tell the director, even though he already fucking knows. I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. The only one I was unsure about was using Evolution Stone on something with an Everstone. It shouldn't let you. Because the thing is, you can't cancel out of evolving a Pokemon if it's evolving via a stone. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Sweet. Okay. Mr. Jack has it. Okay, pass the exam. You're doing your best. Okay, well, that's going to do it for me for now, because I can barely speak at this point. Okay, as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.